Hi guys, it's me Bryn from Jaxtina English back with another video, and today is a bit of a special one because I'm going to be sharing with you my top 10 favorite Vietnamese dishes that I've tried during my time in Vietnam. This video is completely based on my opinion, and in case you were expecting to see CH<hesitation>A or the slightly off-putting Tiet Cang on this list, I'm sorry guys, I just haven't tried it yet. You can let me know what you think about that in the comments section. Number 10, soy. I'm starting this list with something some might consider extremely basic because in English it's just sticky rice. But you can have it with so many things. Suk sik, a kind of sausage, pate, chung, eggs, or even lak, peanuts. But there's always a scattering of dried shallots on top, which I'm so in love with. It's also sold everywhere on the side of the streets here in Hanoi, and it never fails to hit the spot. One of the most common and famous versions of this sticky rice is soy sao, which simply consists of yellowish sticky rice, mung bean paste, and some oily fried shallot. Number 9, bún chả. My friends here in Hanoi will hate me for having this so far down on the list, as this dish is the very flavor of Hanoi. However, the reason for this is because when it's done well, it tastes amazing, and when it's done bad, well, it's a very quick lunch. It's grilled pork served with a uniquely flavored dipping sauce, a big plate of thin rice noodles, and a lot of herbs. Former American President Barack Obama is said to have eaten this dish here in Hanoi, and I hope he got the good stuff. The restaurant owners were so honored that they encased the whole table and chairs where he enjoyed a bowl of bún chả in glass. Number 8, bánh cuốn, which are steamed rice sheets. They're made from thin, wide sheets of fermented rice batter filled with a mixture of cooked and seasoned ground pork, minced wood ear mushrooms, and minced shallots. Sides for this dish usually consist of CHảA, Vietnamese pork sausage, sliced cucumber, and bean sprouts with a special dipping sauce. The rice sheet in bánh cuốn is extremely thin and delicate, made by steaming rice batter on a cloth that is stretched over a pot of boiling water. It is a light dish and generally eaten for breakfast everywhere in Vietnam. Making bánh cuốn is an art itself, and its taste is simply heavenly. Number 7, bánh xèo, the Vietnamese pancake. I think the literal translation is sizzling pancake, which I guess comes from the sound made when the rice batter, which is made from rice flour, water, and turmeric powder, hits the hot pan when the chef is serving this up. Of course, it's not like a pancake we would get in Europe. It's something more like a Mexican hard-shell taco, where the rice batter is folded over pork, shrimp, diced green onion, mung bean, and bean sprouts. Nonetheless, it's greasy, and I love it. Most often I've seen it with shrimp, but I'm not a huge fan of seafood, so I usually get it with pork. Number 6, nem nướng. It's a kind of grilled sausage or grilled meat rolls. There are many versions of this, and they're all really good. I believe the name changes for this dish depending on the province, such as Nha Trang, and they all have a unique twist. In essence, it is a form of spring roll that you assemble yourself, usually with a kind of grilled pork, lettuce, julienne pickled vegetables like carrots and white radishes, fresh herbs like mint and basil, rice noodles, and fruit like mango or banana. To top it off, there's a unique dipping peanut sauce topped with crushed roasted peanut that I can only describe as fantastic. Okay. Number 5, lo. This is a hot pot. This is the kind of dish that really separates Vietnamese and Western cultures because the real beauty of lo is the sharing. In the West, each person eating will have a personal meal, but the hot pot is one for all and can be full of variety as well, from thinly sliced meat, leaf vegetables, mushrooms, wontons, egg dumplings, tofu, seafood, anything. While not strictly limited to Vietnam, the atmosphere of eating a hot pot or two with a large group of friends is one of the reasons I love Vietnamese culture so much. Okay, number 4, bún bò nam bò, the southern beef noodles. This is the closest thing I think to a salad I'll ever eat, and it's amazing. It's fried beef with a soy-based sauce, some peanuts layered with rice noodles and lots of leafy vegetables. You have to mix it like a salad, and you can adjust the taste with some chili peppers, special sauce, and a squeeze of lime. Okay, number 3, phở bò, beef noodles. You knew it would be somewhere on this list, you just didn't know where. Phở refers to the flat type of rice noodles and bò to the beef. Another dish with this name would be phở xào, which is stir-fried rice noodles. Right now though, I am of course referring to the noodle soup, which has a delicious broth made from the bones of the meat cooked for hours, and you can see the rendered fat sitting on top. Amazing. Phở can be had with another meat like chicken, and it is also delicious, but for me, beef reigns supreme. This dish, just like bún chả, has become heavily associated with Hanoi, but I was shocked to find out its origin is in fact Nam Dinh. So now I have to go all the way there to try the original, and I wonder how it will stack up. Phở Hanoi definitely beats phở Ho Chi Minh City. Number 2, bánh mì. What night out in Hanoi would be complete without one of these? It's the Vietnamese baguette sandwich. You never have to travel far to get one, and you know no two are ever the same. Some places even offer up some fancy fillings. It has to be said that the bread here just isn't on the same level with what we get in Europe. I guess the French kept that secret closely guarded when they were here, but it's definitely not a deal breaker. Another variation I have recently discovered is bánh mì bò kho, which is bread with a kind of beef, carrot and potato stew that's cooked until the meat is nice and tender. It's good, it's so good, I just had to mention it. Number 1, my number 1 favorite dish, bún bò Huế, beef noodles from Huế. This might be a shock for some, but I believe bún bò Huế deserves to be the best dish of Vietnamese cuisine. Of course, it's the signature dish of Huế, the city of Vietnamese former royal palaces, containing rice vermicelli, bún, different kinds of beef, bò, and the broth. The taste of bún bò Huế is the balance of spicy, sour, and salty with the predominant flavor of lemongrass. Bún bò Huế is commonly served with fresh herbs, sliced raw onions, chili sauce, and sometimes mung bean sprouts. You would never forget the wonderful taste of this dish once you try it, trust me. As a bonus, I will end this video with these 3 popular Vietnamese dishes that I have not been able to stomach. Okay, the first one, bún đậu mắm tôm. The smell alone from mắm tôm is enough to make me gag. The rest would be just boring without it though. Number 2, ốc nôm. Everything from the sight, taste and texture of this dish just feels wrong to me. Number 3, chang long. One of the first things I ever tried here in Vietnam, and I won't forget it. Truly horrific. Okay, so that's everything from me for this video. I hope you found my ranting about food enjoyable and maybe you even learned something. If you think I missed something in particular or my list was just plain wrong, please feel free to drop an answer in the comment section. If you'd like to see more ranting, you can check out my other videos over here. And please remember to like this video, share it with your friends, and subscribe to our Jaxtina English channel for all the latest videos. Thanks, goodbye.